I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all of that. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Tom Cruise, please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's their first carry for LeQuint Allen. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. From the 36. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown! Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. There's a dive up the middle. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He has the first over the middle. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Murray here on first down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Got a man, it's close to... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And the Cardinals grab it! And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession.
Well, that call came at just the right time.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down from the red zone. Completes it to his back, LeQuint Allen. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Now Murray on the play fake. Finds a man, right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Murray on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Swim.
Dive play straight ahead. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 17. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Harrison Jr. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. From the gun, it's Murray. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the...
And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. You're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
By his running back, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And this stays tied here in the 2nd. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Right up the gut. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Murray to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And Allen on the check down. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Williams to throw here. 3rd and 1. Throw left side. Grabbed by Allen. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down. On the move, headed right. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
3rd and 2. Murray. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route going that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
There's 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. And it's the Bears looking at 2nd and 3. From the 42. Get this one underneath to Allen. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams from the gun. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage with the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Williams. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams to throw. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. A run here with Allen. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Has it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to just a point before halftime. It's a Romadudes a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Setting him on the dive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 43. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Running it after the penalty. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Completed left side to Smith. And they are on it short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the 1st half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes a big play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, Williams. Headed out right. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On the handoff, Allen dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On play action, Williams. He rolls to his right. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. Comes up empty on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He'll throw it. Williams hit, and that ball's out. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum on. It's not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you too.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Big guys.
1st and 10, Murray. Dumped off to his running back. And barely gets it into enemy territory to the 49. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, Murray escapes the pocket. Caught inbounds downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 1st down, ball at the 36. Throwing again, Murray. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Another throw coming from Murray. This throw is caught. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Komet's got it, left side. And he's tackled for a short gain. All right, we reach the final quarter. Monday night prime time. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From from the 39. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Complete right side. Burton has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This is Allen on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard.
Now Kyler. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals first down. Again, it's Murray to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Another Cardinals.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. It's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he manages the 35 before they can stop. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now begin this drive with Benson. Oh, what a stiff arm! And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Benson once more. Jukes one defender. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Big Ace. Stop.
Setting up to pass. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Big Ace.
Desperation time here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Right back to Allen. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
It's Allen again. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Bears decide to call their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. Second down.
What is up?
They're going to pass it here. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. With 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
He'll look to throw it. Finds running back Allen. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took...
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't take.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, all of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think.